Hello everyone and welcome back to Sophie Loves 10. I look the same as the last video because I'm filming some videos on the same day as per usual. This is just the way I find that I get things done. But today I'm going to be talking about the Willoughby book club. They have all different book bundles that you can buy for presents or for yourself if you fancy it. This video isn't sponsored or anything. I got these like last year for my birthday, but I just thought I'd let you all know about it. I know that Eleanor from Eleanor Reads Books also did this as well, got this for a present, so I'll leave her channel down below if you want to go check her out. She's got really good book recommendations as well. So I've got the list up on my phone of the different subscriptions they do. They have the baby book club, the toddler book club, the kids book club, the young adult book club, the bespoke book club, which is what I got, the contemporary book club, the classic book club, the cookery book club, the gardening book club, the natural history book club, the couples book club, where they send you two of the same book so you and your partner can read two books together, and then you can get the email gift voucher and gift box and stuff at the end. These range from $29.99 to $44.99, so you can spend however much money you want on it. I got given the bespoke one, as I said, and this was a 3-month subscription, so I got 3 books within 3 months. And I got a little, this is the card that I got with it, so they write your name on it. So it says, "This book belongs to so happy birthday beautiful, here is a book or two when you feel blue, love you." And that is from my boyfriend, and it's got a lovely picture of Alice in Wonderland at the bottom, which you've got to love a bit of Alice in Wonderland. And so that is that's what you get in the first book through the post. And I can't remember what order I got these in, but I will talk about the books now. I've got 3. The first one I'm going to talk about is The Daughter of Smoke and Bone by Lani Taylor. I got this as one of the books. I can't remember which one, the first or the second or third. I absolutely love the series, and I've already read all of them in the series, and they got this one. You have to fill out a questionnaire beforehand, and obviously it knew what I liked because I love this series, but I have read it, so I've got another copy of it. But this is a beautiful copy. I don't know whether to keep it or not, but we'll see what happens. This is about a character called Karu. I can never say her name. She is a 17-year-old art student in Prague, but in this book, it develops throughout the books obviously, but in this one she's an errand girl for a monstrous creature, and that is her family, as you were. She buys teeth from hunters and murderers, and now she has a secret. She finds a secret out about herself, and then she meets a very interesting stranger, and that's all I'll say for now. This is a really good series. There's 3 books, but I believe that there is another one coming out soon called A Stranger. Short story collection, I think, that is only on Kindle. It's like 99p on Kindle, so maybe that's worth getting as well. Really, really nice. The stylist wrote on the back, Pan's Labyrinth meets Northern Lights in one, and it is very much like Northern Lights. Pan's Labyrinth I've only seen the film. I don't know if that's a book as well, but Pan's Labyrinth is creepy, so it has creepy elements in it, and it is very Northern Lights-esque, and I really did enjoy this series. So I got that, but I already have it, but that's the first one I got. The second one I got was a bit of a disappointment. I already had this again, so it was a bit awkward when they came through the post, and I was like, oh, I've already got that. But this is The Tiger's Wife by T. O'Brett. I think I had to read this twice now, and I can't get along with it. My mum gave it a copy to my mum, the other copy that I had, and she didn't really enjoy it either. It says, "My grandfather never refers to the tiger's wife by name. His arm is around me and my feet are on the handrail, and my grandfather might say, I once knew a girl who loved tigers so much she almost became one herself. Because I am little and my love of tigers comes directly from him, I believe he's talking about me, offering me a fairy tale in which I can imagine myself and will for years and years." So that sounds really good at the back. It sounds like a fairy tale-esque book, but there's about 6 different stories or something in this book happening at once. I got very confused very easily, and I just didn't feel the want to continue this book, unfortunately. I still have it, and I still want to read it. It's not that big either, so perhaps I'll get to it one day. If you have read this book and you have any thoughts and feelings on it, no spoilers please, but please comment down below, because I'd love to know what you think about it. It won the Orange Prize for Fiction 2011, so obviously there are people that think it's good. I just didn't get on with it, and I stopped. I gave up because I didn't think it was worth it. Just leave a comment, and maybe I'll pick it up at some point. I am going to keep it, and I would like to read it, but I just don't feel like I want to right now. So that's the second one I got. And lastly, I got one that I haven't already got, which was a good sign, and this is The Gargoyle by Andrew Davidson. I haven't read this yet, really bad, but I love the pages, they're so cool. And this is: a young man is fighting for his life. Into his room walks a bewitching woman who believes she can save him. Their journey will have you believing in the impossible. That sounds really good. Apparently it reads like a thriller, and maybe I'll enjoy it. I really enjoyed You, and that's a thriller, so maybe I'll get along with it. It looks really nice. As I said, I haven't read it yet, and it's an international bestseller. I will get to it at some point, but I have quite a lot of books to read this month first. If you read my ambitious June TBR, then you will know, but if I read all of that, perhaps I'll read this one next. So that is the last book I got with the Willoughby Book Club. I would recommend doing this just as a present for someone. If you don't know what to get them, you could just get them a subscription for a couple of months. It's lovely to receive books through the post as well. However, the two that I already had, but that was unfortunate. You can't write anywhere in the comments in the quiz what books you already have, and anyway, if you're a reader, you would have too many books to write in there anyway, so it wouldn't work. A good experience. I believe Eleanor from Eleanor Reads Books had a good experience from the book club as well. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give likes up if you enjoyed it, and comment and subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed it too. If you have any recommendations for different book clubs, I'm all up for that. I do want to do a book box, subscribe to another book box or something like that. Maybe the Fairy Loot box. I've heard a lot about it, but we shall see. And let me know what kind of videos you'd like to see from me, and I'll speak to you all soon. Goodbye, BookTube.